everyone, Tiger Gift.
And Foreigner Joe, hope all is well. How are we doing? We are doing great. Less than 2 weeks before we go to Europe.
Yes.
And we are very excited. Hopefully you guys will join us on our journeys as we travel 6 countries within Europe. It's going to be the first time for Gift being out of Southeast Asia, of course. And I am going to go back to some places and do some reminiscing where I used to work and live in both Germany and Italy. So it's going to be great times. Gift's definitely going to see a lot of things she's never seen before, taste foods she's never tried before, and perhaps maybe even get a little snow. We'll see.
I miss.
But anyway, what's going on today?
We go DMV.
Yeah, we are going to DMV. We were at DMV yesterday because Gift let her driver's license expire. There was, what, 5 months expired, I believe?
Yes.
And, excuse me. So we had to go renew them. There was no problem. Even though they were expired for 5 months, it was no problem. And actually in Thailand, the first driver's license you get, this is for everyone, Thais and foreigners alike, is a 2-year temporary driver's license. After that, you'll get a 5-year permanent driver's license, which I already had. But yesterday I went and renewed my 5-year, or I had them updated, because when I got my 5-year permanent license, I actually didn't notice, but they put the wrong birth date on those license, so I had to go redo it yesterday. They just gave me the same expiration date and everything, so no problem there. I got to drive. Somebody's waiting to come down our soy. We'll finish talking in a minute. Okay, so we got out of our soy. Our soy is very narrow, so only one car can drive up and one car can drive down, so we had to move real fast. Anyway, so why are we going back to DMV today? We got our license renewed yesterday, like I said. Well, we're going back because I need to get my international driver's permit, and you get that there as well. We'll talk about that after we get it, because I don't know exactly how much it costs or what is needed other than two photos, which we didn't have with us yesterday. We have them with us today, so we're going to go do that. In order to get your driver's license in Thailand, or this is my experience, to make it easy, I had to have my stateside driver's license. I had a motorcycle endorsement on that as well. And I went and I had to get my international driver's permit. Then I came here, I needed a certificate, medical certificate. They don't do anything but check your height, weight, and blood pressure. Usually costs about 60 baht. And I got my first license in Bangkok, and we went there and I took a few tests, a brake test, a colorblind test, and one other I can't remember. It was easy. Didn't have to watch any videos or anything. Some folks say they have to watch a video in Thai language, but I didn't have to do that. Also, we found out they're saying that they're going to change the rule in Thailand. When you get a motorcycle license and a car license here, they're 2 different licenses. They don't put it on the same driver's license like they do in the States and probably other countries. So you have 2 separate. You have a motorcycle license and your car driver's license. Now they're saying, or the word is out there, that Thailand is going to change the law that anyone wanting to ride a motorcycle or a bike over 400cc is going to be required a different driver's license. That has not been implemented yet, because we checked on that yesterday and the gentleman said no, nothing there yet. I was going to show him my stateside motorcycle license, which I'm hoping will cover me, but I don't know. A lot of even in the States, you have to take a motorcycle rider's course, experienced rider's course, whatever, to get on bases and everything, U.S. military bases. So that may be what they're saying. You may have to take a rider's course in order to get a bigger motorcycle license. That's to be seen. I mean, this is Thailand. Things can change anyway. So that's what we have to do. We are going to go get my international driver's permit. So if I decide to drive when I'm in Europe, or borrow my son's car or whatever, I can drive it without worrying about getting pulled over and not having an international driver's permit. So we're going to do that today. And then after that, I guess we're going to go to lunch, right? Mm-hmm. Did I cover everything on a driver's license? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Also in the future, they're saying that everyone is going to have to watch the video. It's a 1-hour video. Everyone, whether you renew your license, you get your license or whatever. Again, that hasn't been implemented. We went in yesterday, Gift did the colorblind test and the brake test. She got a license. I didn't have to do that because they were just changing a date on my driver's license, like I said. Gift now has her 5-year permanent driver's license. She hasn't driven on a temporary license, so there's no hope that she'll drive on a permanent license. I doubt it. But time will tell, huh? What else was I going to talk about on a driver's license? I got to think about that. Now I lost my train of thought. That ever happen to you? I'm getting older.
I know.
Getting older.
I know.
Anyway, we also have just about everything taken care of for our Europe trip. This time we are going to use an eSIM for our telephone service. I believe it's Airalo, AIRALO. I'll put a link to that in the description. We did the reviews on it. It seems to be pretty good, and we'll probably use that from now on. They have packages where you can, for one country, for all of Europe, for global packages, and the prices depend on what package you get, of course. We are going to probably get the 50 gigabyte 90-day plan. We're not going to be in Europe 90 days, but that seems to be the best plan. If we got it for 30 days, which they offer, it's only 10 gigabytes. But as you guys know, we upload videos and everything as well. So we'll go with the plans for the 90-day. Again, we'll put a link to that site in the description and pinned comment. You have to upload the app in order to get that service. When we travel countries in Asia, we'll probably just get it. If we travel multiple countries, we'll probably just get the pack for around Asia. If we go to one country like the Philippines, we'll just get the one country. But it depends on how that is, right? We'll see when we get to Europe. That's taken care of. We have all of our hotels booked. We have all of our flights booked. And now we are working on luggage. Most flights in Europe, within Europe, the baggage is extra, cost extra. You get a carry-on 7 kilo, 8, 10, and in one case we have 15. We're not sure that's going to be enough, so we're going to book one suitcase up to 50 pounds, US pounds, for every flight we take. The stuff that we bring to Europe, because we're going with much more than that, we're going to let that luggage stay with a friend of ours. We both get, 30 kilo each, 66 pounds going to Europe and coming back. We'll probably pack about, I don't know, if 20 kilo. The rest is just going to be empty suitcases, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to fill them up for sure when we on the way back. So I let Gift book one hotel out of all the hotels. I said, Gift, Prague is a beautiful city, and I wanted Gift to choose the hotel on that. So she chose a hotel in a great location in Prague for about $300 a night. So needless to say, I'm not going to let her choose any more rooms. We're going to Prague for 4 nights. It's going to be great. So this is the drive-thru where you pay your vehicle tax and renew your registration. So there you go. It took about 10 minutes, 505 baht. That's a little less than 14 USD. In the United States, I had to pay $30 for the international driver's permit. One other thing, with your Thai driver's license, you can drive to 9 other countries here within Southeast Asia: Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, and a few others. You can Google that as well. All right, we are going to head to lunch, right?
Yes.
Where are we going to lunch?
Let me think about it.
What you think about it? We'll probably wind up eating noodles or Kinsen. Just one more thing Gift reminded me of. In order to get your Thai driver's license, you also need to go to immigration and get a residency certification showing where you live. So you would need your contract, your rental contract, take that to immigration, and then they will, I think in our case, they actually mailed it to us, right? We didn't get it the same day, but sometimes you get it the same day. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been 5 years. So, but you need that. In my case, or anyone else that lives in Thailand, and you have a yellow book and a pink ID card, then you don't have to worry about that going to immigration, because they'll use your yellow book and your pink ID card as proof of your residence. So anyway, that was just one more thing Gift told me that I forgot all about, and that's about it, right?
Yes.
And all the paperwork, you could Google what paperwork's necessary, pictures, so on and so forth. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. We decided on lunch at Kinsen, another one of our favorite restaurants. Gift is hiding from the sun It's very hot today. And Kinsen also has a little coffee shop, so we'll get a nice chocolate for her and iced cappuccino for me. So if you don't want to go through the hassles of getting a driver's license, you can always Google a driver's license agency and they will assist you in getting your driver's license. I don't know what the price is. I've heard 5,000 baht, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, that's what I heard for an agency, to go to an agency. But up to you. If you know, maybe the language barrier or whatever, you're new here, you just want to make your life easy, but you want to get your driver's license, that's another option. Well, lunch was delicious. 313 baht. That included the lunch, the iced cappuccino, and the iced chocolate. $8.51 USD. Kinsen is one of the few restaurants in town that has air conditioning. Most restaurants in our town no air conditioning. So if you want air conditioning, Kinsen is one of them to come to. There's a few others, but not many, like I said. So.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you so much for watching our video นะคะ Love you all นะคะรักทุกคนเลยนะบ๊ายบายนะคะสวัสดีค่ะ